Well, these Arctic cold temperatures this weekend are keeping a lot of people inside, but for the few who did brave the elements and try to go out, they were met with another problem. Their car wouldn't start, and that's where AAA comes in, as they have an all-hands-on-deck crew this weekend to respond to some calls in these freezing cold temperatures, and we actually hopped in the truck with the crew to respond to some calls. Take a look.
So I just woke up and the car wasn't starting.
That's the reality for many this weekend, with wind chills making temperatures feel below zero.
All hands on deck. We're going to be out there trying to get people to work and people home.
And during this Arctic blast, we tagged along with AAA battery technician Jacob Viveros to get a first-hand look as he responds to an influx of calls for dead batteries due to the cold, or as he calls it, their Super Bowl.
The first thing we want to do is get the vehicle, we want to pop the hood, and we want to make sure that nothing is on inside the vehicle.
First, Jacob speaks with the caller and tries to determine if the battery died because of the cold, age, or any other reasons.
The batteries by any chance in a couple of years?
I gotta check because I just bought the car recently.
And after a few failed attempts at starting the customer's car, Jacob determined the likely cause: she didn't have enough gas, and the cold weather stopped the car from starting.
You never know what you're going to need when you get there.
And after putting some gas in and another test of the battery, as we drove around with Jacob for a few hours, he explained the importance to turn your car on in this frigid weather, even if you aren't going anywhere, to get the car moving and the oil flowing, to avoid the battery dying when you try to turn it on at a later time.
The best way we can take care of their car is we want to check that battery. We want to see that battery's physically in good shape. We want to run a diagnostic test on it, clean off any corrosion we see.
From a freezing cold Providence, Yanni Tregellis, ABC6 News.